Hey, it's James from Finney Electrical. On today's video, we are doing a supply to this garage. We're heading in the house, doing a fuse board changeover. Let's get into this. Right then, so we're down here with Ellis and we've got Hayden inside. And this is Apprentice actually does work. Alright, thankfully the customer's dug his own trench. So there we go, this is what we recommend then. So obviously a foot down to meet regulations. We're going to get some danger electrical tape over there and we've got to get this in. So, what the crack is then, we've got this massive drill bit, big Bertha. So we're going to have Ellis have a go at this. So we send a little pilot through from the corner on an angle. We need to pop out underground obviously. So we'll try and aim for about here. And then we'll up it to the 25mm. Then we're going to send that 6mm there, 3/4 up, over, and the fuse bar's going to sit here. So I think if we kind of, I don't even know. Nah, we'll have to try and drill through them 25mm hammered in maybe. Or we fix the brick along the top with cleats, jump over this, and then straight into separate board. Might be a better option. So we'll see what happens there. And I think it's just like 2 socket circuits radial and then a lighting circuit, so it'd be nice and neat and sweet. But yeah, it's not a damp garage, so we're just going to put a normal main switch fuse board in here. So this is his little fuse board. Oh, get him out. Yep. A little fuse board in there, and it'll only do a few ways. Right there, so Alice is going to drill that out. And then what we're going to have to do is just drill from here underneath the house. Hayden's just lifting up a floorboard now, and again it'll be a pilot and then 25mm for the cable to go through. Oh, let's see if Alice can do it. Oh, can he go in? Oh, oh. You in? It should click.
It's not going in.
No, it will do. Ah! Now get it on floor trick. So you want to push down and twist it. Should click in. That's it. You don't lift that, you just keep that where it is and it clicks in. That's it. He's done it! Here he is. Apprentice on it. Master drillsman. He's fighting with a full cut for his life. Here we go, so this is going to go over the drill. So he's going to drill down. So if we check the angle, he's already done the maths, but that should pop out underneath. That should be a perfect angle. If he gets it close to the wall, at the moment he's going to pop it like that, so he needs to drill it fairly straight without obviously drilling through the cable. In the middle. That's it. Off you go. Good lad. There we go. We've got another attempt. Oh, he's got it first time. That'll do. He's in. Right then. Let's up that then. So try and get it more of an angle this time. Well, you kind of the angle change. You shouldn't have done, but that'll be fine like that. So just get him started and get that board out more. Right, that's what Hayden's on with then. So, we've replaced the bonding to the gas and water. So he's just managed to get the water on, he's just got to get to the gas now. So one continuous loop, you can't chop it and have it chopped and in one side of the clamp and then out the clamp to the next one. It's got to be one continuous loop or 2 separate bondings, one from the fuse board to the gas, one from the fuse board to the water. But yeah, that's it there, that little thing. I'm going to put this little base, which has got loads of capacity for the customer. So we'll whip that out eventually. We'll need the power on because we're still drilling. So what Ed's going to do, he's going to cut a little section here, make sure we're not going to hit anything, and then we'll send the big drill bit through and get that hammered up into here. Next hole. There we go, so we've got hole number 2 then. So what we're going to do is send him down from within and then pop out there. So the best way of doing it is going inside out, just across the floor is actually here. in there, so we had to get underneath the floor to pop out here. If we would have drilled from here that way, it would have never come up within the house. Right, then we're using this car door sealer. Look at that. What does it say? Auto car door edge guards. So brilliant stuff. So it just clips around. It's got like a little metal, chops a piece off then. It's got like a little metal clamp every little ridge of this stuff. It's super grippy once it's on. So we used to, where's the plastic stuff? We used to use this plastic gripper. You put that on, it will fall off straight away, or you have to tape it. So we found this being a bit of a better option. There we go, lovely mate. Time for a bit of fishing. So this has got to go in that hole down there. So I think you can see the light somewhere. Can you see the light? You can see the light. So we're going to aim for there. We got it through. We didn't want there. So just pulling it now. Keep going. Look at this. It's going in quick. That'll do then. So we've got 3 core, 6mm there. So heading off to reboot back to the fuse board. And that should, if you run it in right, out of there, under there, straight up the jacksie. Up your jacksie, split your gas. Look at that, it's nicely going in. Well done, Ellis. 10 minutes, Ellis. Go on, so show your muscles. Oh yeah. Right, so we'll get that clipped up here then. And on top, into top of fuse board. Got cleats out. It's bleeding!
I'm dying!
So, next job's to get a cable into there, but Hayden's currently gonna kill the power, so we're gonna get the power fairies to chop that and pull that. Because you know the DNO's a bit slow coming out, isn't it? Yeah, you could wait up to like 30 days for them to come out, and a few days to put it back on, if they're busy. So, we'll get the fairies in to chop that seal. Right then. So Hayden's gonna label up these, what they do. So, I think we've got cooker, sockets, immersion heater and lights. So the lights fully doubled up. So I like doing that, like 2-3 cable light circuits coming out of that. But yeah, we'll whip that off then. Label his circuits. So you normally tally them up, so you might have 1 as cooker and 2 as sockets and whatever. So you label all that up and get that into his new board. And that's about it then. There we go. Right then, we'll live into that and we will do the garage. There we go, cables through then. So this is doing a wonderful job getting this in. We'll push that down so that's nice in the bottom of the trench. And he's getting this in the centre of the brick. And getting this nice and tight, so he's going to clip all the way up here. We'll probably bring him up actually now, through the wooden joist, then right, just so it glands a bit easier. If not, it'll kind of clip tight, and then we'll have to do this tightest little bend into the fuse board. And it'll be a bit of a nightmare. There we go, so done a lovely job there. That's clipped up beautifully. So we'll shut the garage then. Oh, just put dust in my eyes. Can't say, right? So what I'll do is get him sent over and then through the joists and then straight down. So let's do that next. Here we go then, here we go. Can you do it? He's getting squished back. Yeah, love. Yeah. He's survived. There we go, he's got it all through then. Last one then, Ellis. It's through. So that'll come straight down there. come out of here, gland to the top, get him fixed, then the old cables for that, we'll get them into the new fuse board.
Stuck to me.
Right, then we'll get Ellis doing this then. So we've got a little fuse board here, so we'll just undo the little... Oops. Crikey. I want right fix it. What's going on? Hold on. What we'll do is unplug these, is what I'm trying to do. Oh, this is knackered, isn't it? Crikey. Right, well. Right, let's take this out, we'll label these up, and then we'll put these into the new board. There we go. Ellis has got this off the wall. It's all tested dead. Look, we tallied that up 1 for circuit 1, that'll be on a 20 amp, circuit 2 on a 20 amp, circuit 3 will be on a 6 amp, and then we'll have a little spare then. So I think we'll put 2 20s, 2 6s in there, and that'll be it then. So if you can just undo all this then, and then we'll get this into the new board then, yeah. So obviously the cable coming in is twin and earth, that just needs to get capped off and buried, yeah. So we'll just cap that cable off, and there's armoured cable coming in, we'll have to gland this into the fuse board, won't we? So there we go. So if you undo all that and then get your board fixed, and then that's ready to go on then, isn't it? Need to gland into the top there. There we go, that's the fuse board we're putting in. So just to show that it's a 3-way, so what we'll have to do is get that in. And now they're sent an RCD, that's annoying. You're not supposed to put an RCD off an RCD. I'll have to get that changed out to a main switch finally. But I'll leave that with you, Ellis then. So obviously you can just take out them 2 knockouts at the top and then put 2 20mm glands in then, yeah. And then obviously his main cable will have to come through that. Yeah. So can you just get 2 in the top there, and then we'll start the armoured in a bit then, yeah?
Yeah.
What have we got here? Hello. What have we got here? Lovely. Can you smell me? Yep.
Battery's dead.
No, the battery's died. Right, Ellis has got this offered up now, so he's going to start at the top like you would normally, and he's going to do 8 little passes and then move on next. So just do 8 little spins, so get it straight. Just over the same line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and move a little bit down until it starts making that noise again. So literally you're going to move from there, 8, and then move to there, then there, and there, and you went from there to back down here then.
Not good enough!
You slowly move around it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there. That's it, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just nice long ones. 1, 2, 3. Next. So just move it a little bit. It'll cut through the sheathing, and then it'll start to make that metal sound again. There we go. And then count from when you hear the metal sound all the way around. He's going to peel the banana now. Oh, look at that. Oh, those little grains are flying off. So if you do it in a oneer, that's it. And you can grab him and bend him in half. And it's not like 50 card pick up one, is it?
Oh.
Right. Oh, good. I'm going to say there's a little trick to doing that. Right, so what we'll do, did a nice job there. All the way around. So, spot on that. Right, so what we'll do is get a gland on that, and then we'll get it put onto the fuse board then, yeah? So you can either do it 2 ways. You can either get your fuse board out or gland it in, and then you put this up to that and then tighten it on the fuse board attached to the wall. Or you can get your gland on here and then put it into the fuse board and then mount the fuse board. 2 ways of doing it. Shrouds on. Other end of this is up there, and now he's just going to get his 1 finger on and then strip it around. So a bit more about there. He's going to just go around it and then get him presented onto this. It's gone for the gland first and then onto the board. So at the moment he's grabbing the cable and pushing up into that gland as hard as he can, whilst twisting and pushing that way. I'll get it as hard as he can with his hands. Let me get in there. Right, and now if you just finish off with grips, it'll only take a little bit to nip it up now. And then It should be, yeah, it's about two notches on that, and then that should nip up nicely. So what I'll do then is just get that stripped just a tiny little bit fast, just so it looks nice and neat. And then we'll bang it through here, and then it's just putting the banjo on that on, and then we'll have to earth the braiding. So we've already pre-drilled that. There's a little banjo somewhere, a little ding 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 ding. We'll have to do a little gig that way. This is his little banjo, this is his main instrument. That'll do you, right then. So we'll get that on there. I'm filming there. A crimp lug, 6mm. That'll go on there, there'll be a knife attached to that, and then that'll go onto the earth bar on this left hand side, and then that'll be the braiding earthed. So you can earth it one end, and that'll earth it all, or you can earth it to both ends if you want. If you want to be bell and braces. Now look at this then, so we're just going to sleeve this black cable up earth. So we ain't going to sleeve them that thick, so we're going to use the earth tape. If you get it on an angle like this, if you get right in there, we should just be able to twizzle it. If you get it on a steep enough angle, oh, fuse board good. We should be able to sleeve it up like that. So let's do that. Do a little pull, and we have one earth cable. Hey. That's him on nicely, well done Ellis. He's even got the little plus on there, and that is, I can't speak, clipped on nicely, and that'll just bob in there then, just to run that. And then we'll have circuit 1, 2 and 3 for sockets and lights. There we go. There we go, well done Ellis. So he's got his cables in, he's had to extend a few. So there's his main earth, there's his armour and his earth in his braidings, his armoured braidings. Yeah, and then we've got CPC for 1, 2 and 3, and we've got 1, 2, 3 there. And his main cables come in. It's got a 40 amp supply. In fact it'll be 32 amps, but it can go up to 40 if they want it. And that's about it. So once Aiden's done with fuse board changeover in there, we can get these tested and get these powered up. Pretty cool. There we go, just doing a bit of testing now, so he's getting the ZE here. So that'll give us the, well, it's the fuse board's ZS of that fuse board, but it's this fuse board, ZE. So ZE basically is the earth volt loop impedance from that fuse board of live and earth all the way back to the transformer in the street. And the same again, we'll have to get a ZE on that fuse board, and that'll be the same, so it'll be the fuse board's line or earth volt loop impedance from line and earth all the way back to the transformer in the street. It's a lovely day, look at that. Look at that nice blue skies with the camera. Loving these little fluffy clouds. Right, so he's going to do his testing. We're going to test these sockets and lights, make sure everything's as it should be, everything's earthed. We're getting good readings, so there's one called insulation resistance. It sends a voltage down it, zaps it, and we should be getting greater than 2 meg, even though 2 meg's quite low, but yeah, I think when we did it earlier, we were getting over 500 million ohms, so that's a really good result.
It's
there we go, Zane's got this in looking nicey nice. Look at that, all nicely labelled up. Well, there's a capacity in there for the customer. So yeah, customer's going to get the yellow danger electrical cable tape to put over that and then bury that, and that'll be done. But yeah, that's the fuse board changeover in here then. So obviously use the existing cables, and it'll have to bob back and swap that RCD out to a main switch, because we've got RCD off an RCD, so it's called cascading RCD, so we'll have to get that swapped out. But there we go, so we've got lights, sockets, so he hasn't done a too bad job, has he? Not too bad job, Ellis, well done. Hey, well done Ellis then. Apprentice actually did some work, you've done some beautiful work there, so everything went nice and neat, got it labelled up, got it made. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Feel accomplished. I like it, I like it. Right, that's all we've got time for today then. So if you like this kind of content, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when the next upload. As always, have good from me, and we will see you on the next one.